What else do we want to do? We're gonna have to use Solemnity just to survive. Hue is always a fun time. But Chop does better damage. So they're wanting you to use Chop. I think we're gonna grab Withstand to try and help him survive a little bit better because of the lack of health. We're gonna grab... Actually, no. We're gonna go Ruin, Chop, Purge, Reflection, Solemnity. That's what we're gonna go for. We're just gonna chippity chop away at whatever's in front. I've been doing Tempest, still seems to tank well. Still don't understand why Tempest affects only Chop. So look at, okay, we'll look at it. So here, damage is 7 to 15. Crit range is the same. Ignores blindness when the target is comboed, as per usual. Only a 75% chance to go blind. Upgraded, the damage is upped and the chance to go blind goes down. Compared to baseline Wanderer, more damage is essentially more damage. That's why it only affects Chop. Is they want you... What they want you to do is double down on the damage because you have negative speed and just wail on things in the front. That's what they want you to do. Want to hear my Wanderer Tempest Chop damage? Yeah. So essentially they just want you to do that. Reflection is for when you want to remove blindness so you can actually hit things, and it also removes combo on you because you're going to get comboed a lot. And then Solemnity is for you're dying. Stop that. Basically. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever upgrade Ruin. I don't know why they would make you bleed for it, honestly. Like... Oh, so that you automatically get damage so that your damage goes up. Okay. No, I understand now. I suppose this would be the build to add Intimidate instead of Purge, but I like having the Corpse Clear. Sometimes Corpse Clear is very important. That's all I'm saying. You changed it to 8 to 12 and 10 to 15. Tempest damage is 10 to 15 and 13 to 20, so the buff procs. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, we're gonna go with that. So I need a third rank something or another. Let's see here. I mean, having a more support flagellant would work. Duelist works. Occultist works. Jester works. Highwayman works. Grave Robber works. Who do we want? This is no dots. This is just Chop. This is... I set people on fire and then I make them explode with fire. You... I mean... I only ever use Surgeon, Plague Doctor, so let's be honest. We're just gonna go back to what I usually do. Oopsies. And that's that. This is my favorite build. So... we can help set people on fire for the runaway, and for Sticky, and we can blind people in the back row and possibly combo them. Because this is my front row and this is my back row. We have a calm plague doctor who's also a hemophiliac. Dude. Well, chick. Actually. Plague doctor's a girl. We haven't played with you in a while.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
Photor, explorer, hypochondriac. I do love me a venom drop. I mean, Deadeye is fine, I suppose. Deadeye is mostly for the crit chance, and then repartee to get targeted. This one's all about the stealth. Yeah, no, I just like Venom Drop. I just like Venom Drop. So we're just gonna do the Venom Drop build. Which does mean that I will be putting her in the front in a moment, but that's okay. Yeah, she does. This is the one that hits the front. Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Papa Misha. I apparently have met my follower goal. Wow, 190 people. That's fantastic. Well, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Feel free to throw on notifications so you know when I go live tomorrow. But yeah, welcome. I'm happy to have you. I'm making all kinds of new friends today. This is wild. This never happens. We're still building a party for our next Darkest Dungeon 2 run. We just literally died in the most ridiculous way. And I'm glad to grab all the people who love Darkest Dungeon and Darkest Dungeon 2. This is my spooky season game, but I am technically speaking a variety gamer. I tend to, so I'm May. And I tend to go after games with story, which we all know Darkest Dungeon has story in it. So I am very bad at this game, but we are in kind of the mid-game grind. So somewhere in the middle of the mid-game grind. So please sit back, relax, enjoy. We are a lurk-friendly crew here, so if all you want to do is lurk about, feel free. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, so Poison Dart to hit the front, Flashing Daggers to hit all the middle, Thrown Dagger to hit the back, and Absinthe to make sure that we stay alive. It's really her whole bag. Yeah. I sometimes use Pick to the Face instead of Thrown Dagger, but you get 50% crit regardless, and Thrown Dagger ignores dodge when she's stealthed out, so that's really what is all about. Okay. This is the party. Let's see here. He would like to use Ruin twice. She would like to kill Swine. She would like to kill Cosmic Beings, which is cultists, or the Shambler. And you would like to use Indiscriminate Science twice. I think we can handle all of those goals, but this is what I've got. I've got a Tempest Leper for the first time. I've got an Arsonist Runaway named Sticky. We have a Venom Drop Grave Robber, and we have a Surgeon Plague Doctor, because I only ever play Surgeon with Plague Doctor. If you would like a name on the roster, now is the time to get it. I'm only really naming the people in the party because they generally don't survive. So the Leper, the Grave Robber, the Plague Doctor. For those of you who are in new, yes, it is a channel points payout you probably don't have yet. The Darkest Minion requests is what I am allowing for. But I do have plenty of people here who've been around for a while and would happily lend you their points if you wanted a name. You just have to ask in chat. Make friends. We're all friends here. So feel free. Had Crusader, Highwayman, Grave Robber all doing the lunges with Vestal Healer worked out great until second Confession Boss. I mean, that's fair. The builds get tricky. We are headed towards Resentment Mountain, which is the second Confession Boss. I'll pay for someone's name if they want it. Just say who you want. Mr. Scrake. There you go. I'll bill you later. Mr. Scrake, are you just putting a Darkest Minion on the board for somebody to take? Or do you want somebody? Like, part of the Darkest Minion request is you tell me who you want and what name you want. But if you're just putting the points out for someone, that's fine. All right, well, now, all right. We're going to head out. We're going to embark. I can still rename the people who aren't already named, but as you can see, I do have a generous community full of people who've been around for a while.
You came here seeking solace, but found stagnation instead.
Ooh, when stress damaged, 25% chance of damage. When ruined, damage causes him to do more damage. We're just gonna put that on you and call it a day. That'll be just fine. That will be just fine. Onward. Darth Kermit wants the leper? Alright. Cool. I can't do all the 6s, so... Unfortunately, there is a character limit in here that's real annoying. I'm sure there's a mod that already fixes that, but I'm not running mods. This is an unmodded, basic bitch game, because I just wanted to get to know the game.
Point of no return welcomes you
as it was meant to be done.
Open arms.
Oh, I seem to have picked up this. Perfect. Here you go. Let's go fight with Gaunts and figure out if our build is viable.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Here's the credit for whoever's up next for a name. Awesome. All right. I did not move her, so she can't actually use this. This is fine. You know what? Both of you. Get wrecked.
Bravo.
You both suck. I'm not even going to waste my time on anything but killing these guys, because they're just not worth it. All the fun stuff.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Yeah, really the only limitation I do is that, if you have a name on the roster, you don't get a second one until that guy dies. That's it. That's just because there's... Unlike in the first game where you can have multiples of classes and you can have a ton of names on your roster, this one works very differently. Bitch, get wrecked. Nobody likes you. Like, literally nobody. In fact, get set on fire too. Goodbye. Going after my plague doctor. Rude. So rude.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Alright, you need to go in the front. Onward! To the inn. Not to victory, mind you. Just to the inn. Got some slime mold for free. Yay.
Rest now for a time.
Alrighty then. As always, we'll heal a bit, we'll de-stress a bit. There's quite a low chance of relationships in this inn, and we've got 2 candles just for showing up. Good for us. People had a little bit of stress. Now we're all good.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Ounce of prevention. Always, always. And I'm actually going to do indiscriminate science. Because that plus 7% healed per negative token, super useful. Would have saved my group against the baby last time. It really would have. Yeah. Alright, where do we want to go?
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Do I care about the directory? Not really. I would much rather have the mastery points, so I think we're gonna go to the Tangle and have fun at a creature den. There is going to be less disease resistance, so when we go to the creature den, everyone's gonna get tarantulism, and then I'm gonna have to deal with people running around and shuffling themselves, but it's fine.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Alright, let's see here. The Shroud. We do have a piece of luxury gear here. Just a piece of luxury gear. We're definitely taking this. Alright, well the luxury gear stacks with the cub. So, we could not take the luxury gear. Woven items is bandages. I'm not entirely certain what else, but it's definitely bandages. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jinx it. I mean, I don't have to take this. Are there trinkets that I would rather have? I do like this one. I do like this one. I do like me a Gilded Mind. The Adrenaline Ash is always fun. Oh, you got tarantulism just now? Oh no. Fisherman's net? Yeah. Fisherman's and milk for some reason. Oh, because the milk is not something you're drinking. It's something that you're putting on a piece of cloth and wiping your eyes with. So, actually, yeah. We will take the pupper and the work table loom. Mommy milkers. Oh, Mr. Scrake, you're funny. But yes, yes, yes. Milk is actually excellent for leper, so we'll go through it. That is an excellent observation. I still have 30 left to get a trinket with. I mean, I suppose I could get the extra inventory slots, but that's not that big a deal. I'm gonna do this. I'm also gonna do this. No. Yes? I don't care about this. No, we'll save the baubles for later. Okay. I have the money. Let's just get only the good food and not use that. Let's do that. Let's try to make friends as well.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
And we don't have any milk here. We could get burn salve. Not that that's going to be super useful in the tangle. Could get more medicinal herbs. I'm just going to go for some laudanum, actually. Okay.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I just did. That's done. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty then. So, lowest health gets the better food. That is how I do it. You technically have better health, but like the actual health percentage is the same for all of these food, but they get debuff resistance, extra debuff resistance. So now to make friends. Nobody is particularly stressed out, so that's not going to do anything, but we would like these two to get along. They're gonna be doing a lot of the damaging. She just got disarmor. Okay. What did she lose? I don't remember. Oh well. Is what it is. We're just gonna hang on to whittling tools because there's nobody stressed out enough for it. So those two became friends. These two need to be friends, and these two need to be friends. That's what we can do. Who? You have medicinal herbs. No, you're gonna get the horror resistance. There we go. Trinkety trinkets. This goes to you because you are main healer. That's everything. All right. Cleansing for disease. No, I'm just stupid. You're not stupid. It's fine, Mr. Scragg. It's the like I've paid attention to what the milk looks like, so it's very much the reason why it's removing blindness is because it is removing the stickiness that is causing you to not be able to see in the first place. For whatever reason, the milk counteracts the whatever is in your eyes that's causing the stickiness. Even though milk in actuality is pretty sticky substance in and of itself, but whatever. Like, that's just what they decided for the game. Here we are, off on another run to the tangle. May we survive.
War rewards only resignation.
All right, we need to visit the creature den. That's the lair boss. Like, right off the bat, we could just go tackle that. There's the creature den. That isn't to say we can't get to the creature den by bypassing the lair boss. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go the lair boss. Let's just go to hard mode. To the general. See if we can do it. See how we feel. Defensive formation because you're a bitch. Yeah, we know.
Empowered, emboldened.
Sure, focus fire on that guy. The guy who wanted it anyway. Ruin me. Please, let's go.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Why are you picking on a little girl? So mean.
Lethality writ large.
Everybody be on fire.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Get wrecked. Almost killed him before volley went off. Well, well, well. What have we here? Bitches. Bitches is what we have. Ew. Rude. Doubly rude. Yes, you're still a bitch, we know. Guess what? Chicken butt.
A petty hindrance.
Yeah, we'll do that.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Patch him up. Goodbye. Ew. Rude. That's fine. Let's see here. Goodbye.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Alright, we've got one chance to kill this guy before he explodes and gives us all stress. We did it! No stress.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Did I redeem the Plague Dock when you next had the chance or no? Yes, Dust Flights. You did redeem it already and then already have been killed. But still up for grabs if you want it, because I know you do. She got rabies. How rude. Yep. Dusk Flights always wants Plague Doctor. There you go. Okay, it seems that milk does not help deal with leprosy. Leprosy is an infection, and milk, amongst other things, contains a protein called lactoferrin, which apparently is an important component of the mutant system, mainly the mucus parts, which include the eyes. I don't know about rubbing it in, but drinking milk does apparently have a noticeable effect on the virulence of leprosy. The milk combat item in this game is actually to clear the blindness debuff. Trav. It has very little to do with leprosy. The reason why it's wanted is because most of his abilities tends to give him the blindness debuff. I didn't write that it does not. Yes, it does help. But see, it's not the leprosy that we're having problems with. That we can't cure from our dear leper. It's more that he goes blind on the reg, and the milk combat item removes blindness. that's what that is about. Ad break incoming for those of you who are not yet subscribed. So, or Twitch turboed. If you have either of those things, you can safely ignore this warning about the ad. But thank you for watching the ads if you must. It does help me out just a teensy tiny bit, and I appreciate you for all your efforts on my behalf. Yes, no, that was very interesting, Trav, but like, the reason why milk is good for the leper is because the leper consistently goes blind. Alright, let's go deal with the general if we can. We may die again. It's fine.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Alrighty then. Please, when you hit people, set them on fire for me, please. And also, don't get diseases. Also fighting him right now? Let's go, Mr. Scrake. We got this guy, right? Right? Ruin me, baby. I want it. And then they pick on little girl. Of course. See, he's already blinded. Look at this. Well, you know what? You a bitch. Nobody likes you. Stop being stressed.
The pulse slows. Sanity returns.
She's Louise. And then we set everyone on fire.
Malaise.
Or at least we attempt to.
Measured and steady.
You missed, bitch. Nobody like you. Well, we will attempt to chip or chop. And miss because of blindness. But we resisted the blindness this time.
Steady yourself.
Ew. Rude. Why are you picking on little girl? This is so rude. She's not happy about it. Which one will do more? This one will do more. And critted. Nice. You. Goodbye.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
Well, well, well. If it isn't a bitch. Ow.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Set more people on fire, please.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Ooh, double crit. Lovely. Now they're picking on my grave digger, or grave robber, I should say. I'm actually gonna purge you.
A righteous action.
Yeah. Yep. Here we go.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Patch him back up. Goodbye. Get set on fire. Have more blight. Goodbye. Next. Oh, these assholes. I hate these assholes. This is gonna be a hard fight. Mostly because this guy sucks a lot. We out.
Empowered, emboldened.
Gross. I need neither of you to be able to hit the broadside of a barn. This guy is such a problem. No, ruin me, please. Let's go. Ow. Alrighty then. We will do that. We will also do this.
Cooperation is the key.
Kill General, ruin me daddy. Let's go. She can heal herself. Or she can set an asshole on fire. Set an asshole on fire it is. Marching orders is a buff. Bad buff. We don't like it. Gross. Hi. Get wrecked.